name is Helen Houks. I will be 40 in 2 weeks, and I live in Ferndale, California. I did hear about Redwood Memorial closing down their OB department here in a couple weeks, and I try not to get in the middle of politics or business or drama, but I thought I had a pretty good story that I needed to share. When I first found out I was pregnant with baby number 3, my boyfriend and I joked that I wouldn't make it to the hospital in time. We've got ranches in Lolita, Bridgeville, Alder Point, near Neyland, and Redwood Memorial is, of course, the closest to OB. And since my first 2 came quickly, we joked that we wouldn't make it to the hospital if I was at the ranch. So I was pretty much quarantined to my home in Ferndale for the month leading up to my due date. My due date came and went, and about an hour after my due date officially passed, I got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, like most women do when they're pregnant. And when I went back to bed, I was a little uncomfortable and realized soon that it wasn't the habanero cheese that I had for dinner that was bothering me, that those were contractions. So I did what my doctor told me to and attempted to start timing them. And that was about the time my water broke. I knew immediately, since this was number 3, that I didn't have much time. I grabbed a pair of yoga pants and a tank top out of the dirty clothes basket, ran out of the house, no shoes, no jacket, nothing. It was cold, it was December, it was wet, and we raced to the hospital. We did our best to make it to Redwood Memorial in Fortuna. It's about 20 minutes if you go the speed limit from my home. Somewhere between the 12th Street exit and the Main Street exit in Fortuna, I felt the baby coming out. Up until that point, I was literally holding him in. And as we were slowing down to take the exit, I told Skylar, I said, "It's coming." And he reached over and felt head and shoulders. And as we took the turn, I scooped my hands under armpits and held the baby up in my lap at 2:14 in the morning. 15 minutes after my water broke in my house. I only lived 20 minutes from the hospital, and I didn't have even 15 minutes to get there. If I had had to drive to Eureka, it would have been an additional 20 minutes from my house. I was just very thankful that Redwood was open, that they were close to my home, and that baby was okay. I know God was on my shoulder that night. I can't say how grateful and thankful I am for the staff at Redwood OB. If I had been in Bridgeville, what if I had been in Alder Point? What if baby wasn't okay? That's the biggest. If I were talking to the Attorney General or someone that could overturn this decision to close Redwood Memorial's OB department, I would just ask them to look deep in their hearts and look at their family and think about different situations they have been in or close friends, and think about all the times that having medical service close has helped save a life. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for all the expectant mothers and future expectant mothers that when they need medical attention, they need medical attention. It's super important for all those future expecting mothers to have medical services as close to home as possible. A lot of our rural communities still have to travel an hour and a half just to get to Redwood, and asking them to drive an additional 20 to 30 minutes to St. Joe's and Eureka might not be an option. It might just be the choice between life and death.